welcome to Ottawa and Rockhampton. Fuck you. Trying to take the mick out of my fantastic introductions. And yeah, can you just lift that up, my friend? I want to introduce you to the one and only 100 kilo Commonwealth ARMGODS champion, James the Brickwall. Hey.
Pretty, look at that.
How are we doing, bud?
Feeling good.
Feeling amazing. Yeah. Surprised myself last night, to be honest.
You did?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Did you like get a little bit of a twitchy ass when he beat you in a hook?
Did he beat me in a hook though, was it?
Yeah, he did, yeah, no, he really did.
Well, when he turned me palm up, I was blown up and I just felt like I shouldn't fight it. Palm up. I was being a bit intelligent. And if I'd fought it, not saying I would have won that round, but I could have put a lot more damage into my arm. So I don't think it was worth it. But I was really confident after that.
And let's be honest, the serial killer Ford got put to the pad, didn't he?
Smashed.
I mean, he said to me this morning, Alan said to me, we're going to just have a little look at the chat before we get into the stories and stuff and bring in. We've got Big Frampton and Big James Stewart over there. The guy who decimated Porky Chop. He cooked him, tossed him with a few onions and a few chips and scoffed him. But we'll get there in a minute. I mean, who's in the chat, Phil?
A lot of the usual names are in the chat. Connect Stringwell, Dan John, Marcus Thompson, Devon's Forearm, Lee Machine, Holly Stewart. We got Matthias Bedard. Uncle John's Moustache, leave us some nice comments.
Yeah, he come out with a nice comment actually, Uncle John's Moustache. Yeah. Says it's the first pay-per-view he never felt ripped off by. That's nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I mean, obviously, his first pay-per-view must have been the one that Neil Pickup did when he stole the thousands of pounds of people's money. The old pickpocket pickup there. The triple P, pickpocket pickup there. Why are you laughing, Rob Ramsey?
It's funny.
But yeah, man. So guys, yeah, it was absolutely insane night. It probably ran the smoothest that we've ever had. I didn't lose any hair, so look, it's almost covered. It's almost covered my cyst. You see there, like last time it was partially visible, but we're somewhat covered a little bit now. So yeah, it went awesome. The crowd was unreal. It was everything that me and Marcus thought it would be. The fact that the Canadian crew was very similar to ours. The UK guys. We knew that from like EFA World Championships when both teams were together, and there was the second loudest people out there. Yeah, if you don't shut up, I'll knock you out clean. Stupid cow. She obviously doesn't realise that ARMGODS are in town. Don't speak until you've spoken to, woman. Yeah. Ollie, you fella might be inside of me, but I'll still get you. Remember that. But yeah, other than that, though, like the crowd, it was phenomenal, guys. It was absolutely phenomenal. And the matches just started. We could not have wished for better matches. It just started off with a bang. I mean, we started off with Uncle John, and what an entrance! He beat Scott pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, he's dominant.
But then, like, he come out, and I'm not going to spoil it, but if you've not watched that, it's worth buying the pay-per-view just for that one match. And the crowd went insane, and it just carried on the
biggest Uncle John we've ever seen, ever. I mean, he was looking fit, wasn't he?
He did, yeah. And the biggest compliment I took from this was Eric Rousson, the World of Grip guy. He bought the membership, the subscription, and he was watching it. And because of the atmosphere, he said to me, I just watched it on screen, and it come through so well. I had to drive over an hour and a half and come and watch it in person. So that was a massive compliment, So yeah.
I was having breakfast early this morning because I couldn't sleep, and 2 people had driven over just to watch it and stay over here. I was heard about it, and they just wanted to come and watch it, and they said they were so impressed by it. They said the atmosphere was amazing, and it was. Yeah. Refs were amazing as well, by the way. Top refs. They were. The matches were all good, but they were good. I must admit they were great refs.
Yeah, so we're going to get back to a few of the matches, and we'll just speak about yours and just lift that up for the guys who are just catching us now, James. The new Commonwealth champion, James the Brickwall. How does it feel, James? How does it feel?
It feels fantastic, mate. It feels fantastic. Yeah.
Absolute screamer you had with Alan.
Yeah, it was. It was good. I was a bit worried at first. His hand feels ridiculous. But he sets up fairly, which meant that I didn't have to, mess around with it too much, and I could focus on what I wanted to do. And I just felt, overall, I just felt faster and a bit more powerful than him, basically.
You would think you weren't. It's a complete different contrast from that match with Alan Ford to BLM. I mean,
God, yeah.
it was like, it was just as intense. The crowd was in there. It was definitely a boiling point.
Well, the crowd was more intense this time. He had a lot of his fan base there, didn't he? They were all, when he got that second pin, I mean, it just erupted. It erupted, and the boos, when I was getting my pins.
Well, yeah, to be fair,
hatred for me, I loved it.
yeah, they did. You was playing a good heel, weren't you?
Yeah.
I mean, they really hated you. I mean, you're in there, and you're looking at the crowd, and you're poking, and they're at it, boo, boo. And you were just soaking it up, weren't
I
you?
loved it.
We just loved throwing it in the face. Didn't we? It was almost like just saying, "Listen, your maple syrup is shit."
Yeah.
and it is, to be fair. I mean, I don't know what this big thing is about Canadian maple syrup. I prefer American honey. You know what I mean? I do. I prefer American honey. Maple syrup, it's shite, isn't it? I mean, you refuse to have it on your food all week, can't you?
Yeah. Refuse that and refuse to tip.
Yeah, and refuse to tip as well. I mean, we're just going to break off from. I mean, now people want to talk about Amazon tonight, but we're going to say, listen, it's absolutely disgraceful. I mean, we get a bill. It's got TP, CP, CON2, TAF, TIA. There's taxes all the way down it. I says to this woman the other day, I says, hey, split arse. She says, what's a split arse? I says, you. She says, you're a split arse. I says, what's this on here? She goes, this is me tip. I said, the only tip you're going to get is this on tip of your fucking nose if you carry on. Get that fucking $10 off it. Huh, Jane?
That's fair.
That's a real stupid cow. Carry on with me. Anyway, great victory. Tom Holland's in the chat. He's probably wanting that match now.
Yeah.
Your Commonwealth title.
It's mine, Tom. It's mine.
Your Commonwealth title against his UK and Ireland title. Are you willing to put it on the line?
What, for this? Yeah, why not? Yeah. In March? Or do we have one before that?
Oh no, it won't be in March. We all know Ireland's going to be absolutely crazy. So Tom Holland will be facing Craig Tullier.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to have to be before then. So maybe January time.
Yeah.
Maybe January time. Just gives you both time to wheel up and get yourself ready after nationals as well.
Yeah.
And that will be good. So go on, James. Thank you very much, man. I'm going to bring in the one and only giant Claymore, James Stewart. Come on, James. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't see his pay-per-view, please just go and watch it just for him. Because this fella is an absolute fucking psycho. He's a nutter. In fact, I had to tell Ozzy and Uncle John, if it kicks off, don't go anywhere near him. Because you did not just eat a pork chop. You fried it with some onions. You had him with a bit of chips. Put a little bit of gravy on it. And scoffed him. And you must feel, come here, James. Let's get you in. You're a giant. You're making me look big. Yeah. That's real, James. Look at that. So, biggest win of your life, James.
Indeed it is. Yeah, it was quite an unexpected win, but just having the British team behind me rather than always competing against you all the time, it just gives you that extra motivation to get the finger out your arse and just go for it and just do your move and just forget about what he's going to do and just rip me through it.
Right, James. Everyone all week. Go on. Have we got any things?
Yeah, we got Tom Holland and he says, my UK and Ireland belt versus your Commonwealth belt. Winner takes it all, Mr. Wall.
Well, we all know Mr. Wall said, yeah, no problemo. That's Tom Holland got the bollocks. James said he wants drug testing.
Yeah.
He wants drug testing.
This test 3 weeks before.
Piss test 3 weeks before, is that what you want?
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Well, Tom, if you agree to those terms on a piss test, then you've got that match.
Has he got to be his own piss though?
yeah. It's not going to be like when you used to cheat your drug test, Rob. I used to put the condom in between the legs and then pull it out, little pop it when someone else was reading it. Yeah, we know what you used to do.
We know the crack.
Yeah, we know. You know, natural Frampton, 172 kilos. Anyway, James Stewart. Everyone's been talking all week how nice you are as a person. Oh, he's so softly spoken for a giant. He's such a nice guy. I mean, we knew that you're an absolute fucking nutter. Yeah. But even us didn't realise you'd murdered at least 15 people and buried them in the islands in Scotland, because where the fuck did that come from?
It's like when you're always a nice guy all the time for like the last maybe year or two, you know, like when you're going to adrenaline dump, you really have to pull out your arse and just release all that frustration in the last couple of years and go for it.
So pretty much you've been getting pissed off with people for the last couple of years. It's all pent up then, and unfortunately you threw pork chop around like a rag doll.
Basically.
And I've heard that Devon Lorat pissed you off as well.
He wasn't too keen on watching the match, and he thought his boy was going to win, but
Let's fill the people in. So Devon said to him, I'm not watching the match because I already know what's going to happen. that aggravated you, didn't it?
It did.
So
I'm a proud man sometimes, and you know, when your ego gets fired up, and it just gives me more motivation, just for spite sometimes, just to win. And that just, in that second round hit me, and I knew I was going to win.
yeah, well, you pointed a finger at Devon, didn't you?
Something like that. Just give me a wee word to tell you.
Yeah. What did you say? What did you say to him?
Just said that's what happened. Look at that. I can't remember. I was too hyped up.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly what happened, and I can remember the words clearly. And I don't know if you want me to repeat them on camera or not.
I don't know.
I'll tell the people anyway. You went, listen, Devon, you fucking lanky streak of piss. Don't ever doubt me again, you cunt. Because I may be in your city. I may be in your country. I don't care who you are or what you are. I will come for you. I will hunt you. I will destroy you. I will eat your kids and I'll eat you. I'm not bothered. Me, you, Milo, and Auden, all in one match. Because I'll go through you like diarrhea. You lanky streak Greek of fucking green piss. That's what you said. And honestly, I jumped in. I tried to pull you back. But you just wouldn't let me go. And then suddenly you picked me up and I just been scragged around like a rag doll. Whew, fucking hell, man. But yeah.
It was a good match.
That's what you said. Do you feel bad about that? Have you repented?
Not for that.
No, it was nice to have Devon at the event. It was nice. It made it that little bit more magical, that little bit more special. His second event he's attended, and I'm sure he would have loved to have been on that table as well. And we would have loved to have him there. So I mean, in the future, if he ever wants to come and have a play and maybe fight for a belt against someone like yourself, then we would love to have him, obviously.
Yeah.
So James, you took out the Pokely Chop. Who's next?
I would love a good match against like Ryan Espy or like a Matt Mask or something like that, left-handed.
Do you really want to go against Ryan Epsey? I mean, he's like miserable as sin.
I'll make him more miserable.
There you go, Ryan Epsey. I mean, if you're willing to pay your own flight, pay your hotel, yeah, you can have a match against James Stewart. Come on, let's swap in. I tell you what, I'm going to bring in another man of the moment. Are we any questions, Phil? Is anyone asking anything?
We've got just great comments in the chat. Dan Earthquake talking how pork chop got smashed like an egg. Got other good faces in the chat. Got Aussie arm wrestler dropping in. David Tums. Lots of good comments from the guys so far. Lots of good comments.
And another one. I mean, I've got to be careful what I say really, because the guy who this man beat is staring at me and he's thinking, come on, Paul, talk shit about me now and I'll fucking come over there and I'll fucking give you a fucking Rikishi splash. A little bit worried about that. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match between Rob Frampton and Big B, the Battle of the Bellies, I like to call it. The Battle of the Bellies, and you won, Robert. It was a fantastic victory. I mean, Big B come in, he was mean, he was strong, he'd been training hard. Yeah. He looked the part, the crowd was behind him. Yeah. And to be fair, it looked touch and go.
Yeah, he had the home advantage. He had all his friends, all his training colleagues, and there. The crowd, well, you got to watch on the live feed because it was just immense. It was very kind of like gladiatorial with all the chairs around us. It felt really quite intimidating. Not just the guys that we were arm wrestling, but the crowd that were all around us, all within sort of touching distance, and it really did bring such a purpose to what we were doing. There's a lot of electricity in the room, and it was great. I came out to my music and obviously a little bit of clapping from the UK boys. B came out and it went off. It was raucous. Like he knew everyone in the room. He's such a fabulous guy. He's a great competitor, a great athlete, and a super nice chap. But work's work, and what I had to do was, like I said to B and I said to you, I didn't come all this way to lose. So someone's got to win, someone's got to lose, and this time it was me. So I did feel not intimidated. I felt confident, but I knew that the room wasn't mine, put it that way. So I had to prove a point.
And when he come walking in, he was doing his walking. He said the crowd went absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
But did you see him? He was like, I think a Mexican type guy, isn't he? He's a big baby.
He's a unit. He's
but
similar body
weight. You see him coming to that like 50 cents. Welcome to my candy shop. Oh, Rob Frampton, you're gonna suck my cock.
I think it was a better tune than that. It was a good tune. It suited him. He looked bigger than what I remember him from the press conference. So yeah, he's a unit, a big dude, big hand, big arm. So I knew I had my work cut out, but I stuck to the plan.
Oh, he's definitely carrying, isn't he? I mean, did you see him when he lifted his top up? I mean, like he went like that to referees when he come in. He went, just lifted up and that. Yeah, he had his like Desert Eagle in his pants.
Desert Eagle.
No, he did. Yeah.
I think he left that in his car.
Oh,
I think he only had the Glock on him at that time, but maybe it might have been under his hat.
Is this your son, Big B? What's your name, son? Well, I think Big B's son here, so we're not gonna give Big B too much shit. But yeah, any questions in there? Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys. I'm gonna do a bit of an Aussie arm wrestler. We're about 5 subscriptions away from what do you call it? Being monetized again.
500.
Yeah, so just give us 5 and we can get them super chats back up. Go on, mate. Let's have a look. What's on, Phil?
Congratulations to Big Rob. All the practice has paid off. We got Rob like Bam Bam Bigelow. James Stewart was like Kane, and White Wolf looked like Ric Flair.
White Wolf. I tell you what. I'll tell you what was so nice before I build up. No, everyone who did all the great job in helping, but to actually have the arm wrestling fans come over like White Wolf and Spermie's He's Creamy and people like that, and Roy Baker and that fucking nutter, that David Tones. I mean, what's he called him? That Sparkle Puff or something. But having all these guys coming in and flying in from like say US and people, it was immense when it was unbelievable, and we're so happy and privileged and proud to have that happen. We're building a real good brand and a real good family, and that's what we see you all as. We see you as a big family, and we know that we've won Canada over. We've won Canada. Me and Marcus, obviously during this period of building it all up, we wondered if we'd done the right thing. I mean, obviously, have we done the right thing, taking it away from what we don't know, coming out of our comfort zone really, and we know that we won it over. We smashed it as a team. I mean, all the guys that helped. Alan Ford did an amazing job. Evan Burgoyne, the referees. Mateus, camera guy, amazing. Phil Woody, Darth, Staffan Pantelica, at the airport, obviously Big B and the rest of the lads. We appreciate them so much, and it was immense. And it's been a real big team effort, this one. And it's shown. It's been our best production, in my opinion, and our best show now. With the introduction now of ARMGODS Canada, yes, we've got obviously Evan and Alan Ford there with ARMGODS Canada. We're going to be having some ARMGODS Canada belts made, like we have the ARMGODS UK and Ireland belts. So they're going to get circulated around with that. I mean, we've got all the ARMGODS tables here, the lights, all the cameras, everything, and the ARMGODS movement is going to be spreading across Canada now. So that's a big.
We're going to make it better. And I think, in all honesty, we've got our work cut out because we now have
Well, the rest of the team's coming in.
We now have to think about making it better because the last night was just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It was just fantastic. You know, Ireland was fantastic. Wales was awesome. This is just absolutely crazy. So we have to do a good bit of thinking to make it even better. But I know we will.
Okay. Rob, we're going to set you that. James, you'll come in for a minute. Leave your shirts on. Evan, come here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the Burgoyne Basher. Please welcome my man, the Chin, James Beach. Wow, bing bang pow. Boom, 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 bang. Chinned him to the pad. Come on, Evan, jump in. Hold his pocket like you did last night. Hey, man. Come on. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Evan Burgoyne, the beer man. Before I rip him to death, thank you so much for all your efforts, buddy. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with you in Canada, and it was a massive success. But in the words of James Beach, or the actions of James Beach, boom.
Can we just skip over that match and talk about the rest of the night?
No,
it was pretty fucking awesome.
we want to tell the people about last night. How like, you know, I don't know how many people saw Prison Break, but there's a dirty queer called Teabag, a rapist, and he used to make people hold his pocket, and Evan Burgoyne had to hold on to James Beach's pocket all night after he lost. That was his forfeit. Get the beard. But he had to hold the pocket like a bitch.
We just had to walk to the bar. So
No, he fucking didn't. He was holding it all night, weren't he?
It was a prolonged affair.
Yeah, it was a prolonged affair.
It was a slow walk.
It was great, I loved it.
That is the last time I will ever make a fucking bet like that. I would rather bet money I didn't have.
Yeah, that was
Fair play though,
Fuck's sakes.
man of his word.
I completely forgot about that fucking bet too. You fucking wiggling your pocket. Are you?
Yeah.
Fuck's sakes.
fucking Teabag. Oh, fucking hell, man. It was, so yeah, I mean, there's all sorts going on behind the scenes.
And I have checked, you'll be pleased to know Daft's got it on tape as well.
Oh, that's fucking lovely.
Yeah, that'll be released out there. You can watch that one. We'll have that for the 500 subscribers special or something. But James, I mean, the match, come on. I mean, fair enough. It's been highly anticipated, this match. And to be fair, Evan put you in a hook straight away. And I know how strong Evan is in a hook. He's especially in them first rounds. I thought, fucking hell, oh, he's really in this match here.
He was, isn't it?
But then, you just pulled out a bit of magic and give him a can opener.
Yeah.
Just come in forward, because they'll not hear you.
Yeah.
You can't keep sitting back there looking like fucking Stevie Wonder's best fucking white brother.
Yeah, I was confident if it went in a hook. My elbow's pretty sticky on my left, whereas not the same on my right.
No, technical speech here. I mean, no one wants to hear that. Just say it.
Yeah, I was happy there. Wherever I was, I felt strong, comfortable. So
Was it a serious dry bumming? Like, was you ever in trouble at any point, really?
Not really.
Like, was it probably one of the easiest left-hand matches you've ever had in your life? Go on, just be honest.
You'll never forgive me if I don't go longer though. So
No, I want you to be honest.
It wasn't easy, no.
It wasn't.
I felt like I was in control for the duration.
Was you at any point ever going to lose?
No.
And where would you rank Evan in the UK?
Fuck knows. I don't know.
What?
I don't know where I rank myself.
63rd or?
I don't know.
In the kids' classes.
Yeah, the 105, he'd be top 5.
You think?
Yeah.
Wow, fair enough.
Fuck 105.
Yeah, I mean, Evan did a stupid weight cut. What was it, 17 kilos or something?
12 and a half kilos.
12 and a half kilos
In 3 days.
in 3 days, yeah.
Very punishing, to be fair.
Yeah,
That
to
wasn't fun.
be fair though, you're in a lot better condition than when we are wrestled. I mean, you're better like weight-wise.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like fucking 290 when we pulled.
It must be all the extra activities that you're doing in the bedroom that's got the weight off.
I keep busy, yeah. A lot of cardio. I don't like fucking doing cardio, but I do like fucking, so that's cardio.
So, moving on from this match, 'cause it's not worth talking about. Just watch it online. James Beach's poetry.
I would
in
love
motion.
watching it too.
No, hang on, Evan. We're trying to sell some fucking membership still.
I fucking saw him on the rest of the card. It was great.
Okay.
I told you, let's skip this fucking one, dick.
Okay, Uncle John. Burst onto the scene and said, "Evan Burgoyne, I want you a match, you fucking shitbag." It looks like it's set for Ireland. Evan Burgoyne, Uncle John Thompson, left-handed.
It'd be nice to finally get a win. Because that dude just keeps beating up rookies.
To be fair, he looked pretty strong. I mean, that's why I'm after pulling with you, and he looked pretty strong, didn't
He bullied me, to be fair.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, then why the fuck would I want to do that match then? Like, fuck, am I not allowed to win one ever?
he? No,
That's fucking stupid. I'm quit. I'm going home, guys.
we want him on the biggest losing streak of all time, don't we?
Fuck, I'm on my way. Okay, I gotta go eat though. I haven't eaten in like 3 days.
Is it?
Fuck you guys.
Just go and get us another one of UK lads, will you?
Alright.
Big B, you coming in for a minute?
Can I get him?
Yeah, go on, piss
Are any
off.
of you guys going over for the practice?
I don't know. I'm going to speak with you. I'll probably get some teamy. I'm not. I think other lads are going over.
I think Elliot and AJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only drug dealing kingpin, Big B. He's kept everybody entertained with his. He's been like what we call him a smoking tent or whatever you call them around here. I got lost in fact the other day and I was just looking for smoke signals coming from the front of the hotel with all the tea lights.
It's a safe method. It's for sure.
So Big B, I mean, you've been training hard, man. You know everyone sees you. You know that you're an ever present. You've come over to UK twice now. This is your first match on ARMGODS. I know you put the work in. You enjoy it?
It was there's no better organization than ARMGODS. It's class, 10 out of 10. Enjoying it isn't even it's an understatement. It was an absolute joy.
And you're not wanting this to be your last match, are you? You're still going to carry on and power on?
Not only is it my last match, as a matter of fact, that little cunt panty licker, you know, he was fucking around last night, giving people the runaround, and I want a little piece of that shit bag, so I'm gonna come through and I will fuck him up.
The hairy foot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming that you've probably pulled him side table, no?
I have, yeah.
Did you throw him around like a girl?
Oh fucking hell. You know, he likes to try and poach me after I've pulled for about 20-30 minutes, and he comes on and he still can't even fucking move it, the shit bag. So he was pissing off Mrs. Laird last night. He was pissing me off, and I want to fucking see him on the table.
Yeah, I've heard he upset Jody. What was going on?
I'm not gonna discuss that here, but
Just stop
he's a
that
cunt.
foot.
He's a cunt.
Is it here or is he? So, well, do we have to have words with him?
Later.
Yeah, well, if you're listening, you're going to get popped. Come on, pop him, baby. Pop. Yeah. we're not encouraging an active murder on YouTube, by the way. Here. We're just saying, panty liquor before you go home, you're not playing, you just might get.
It might be walking funny to the terminal.
Yeah. That might be because Ted's jumped on back of him though first. Yeah.
That's true.
No, I'll tell you what, there's been a bit of queering going on around here, I'll tell you. That Phil Woody, I didn't realise that he was the fucking uphill gardener, did you?
I figured it out pretty quick. Yeah, within the first 3 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, what is he? Well, like, there's so much we've learned about Phil Woody during this week, like double O crumb.
I figured out that he eats anything. Literally, I kept bringing him all my scraps, and he would just fucking hover them down. The poutine, he couldn't get enough of the poutine. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, what Putin? You mean from Russia or?
No, the French Canadian staple poutine.
No, I'll tell you what, that French Canadian fucking staple, you don't throw it in fucking bin. Who likes one shit on the plate? Honestly, if that's a national dish, you won't get fucking rid of it because it's absolute dog shit.
I don't.
No, it is.
I don't condone it, but
condone it. Like, all you want to do with that is just throw it in bin because I mean, like this is one thing I can't stand about these fucking French Canadians. Like we come to Canada. What else am I doing seeing frogs? Want to see a frog? I'll travel on plane for 25 minutes and go to Paris. Oh, oui. We're in a hotel here. We're in a fucking hotel. No cunt speaks English. It's like, and you try and speak English to them, they're like, oh, no English. I say, can you change my bedding, please? It's not been changed for 4 fucking days. I've got a fucking skid mark this fucking long. Oh, skiddy mark. Give me a bit of fucking vanity. I'm thinking about fucking Tipex, but put over the toilet. I'm like, fucking hell, you garlic wearing fucking shithouse. That's why I fucking strangled a couple of them once or twice. You know what I mean? You could out road.
oh yeah, the hotel staff loves us here.
Yeah, really love does, yeah. You know, like, come on, man. I mean, let's be serious. Like next time we come, don't bring us to a fucking French side. We want to go to an English-speaking country.
I blame Alan Ford for everything that went wrong.
Oh man. Seriously though, I mean, like we went out, didn't we? We went around and they've got them fucking tranny flags all over as well. Like, yeah, support the trannies, man. Support the trannies. Yeah, fucking support them. Fucking. Huh? So have you seen them all? All them bloody flags everywhere. Support the tranny. Everyone doing this. Yeah, tranny. I'm like, come on. Like, I don't want to support you. You fucking cock in a frock.
I have no
You
idea
know.
what happens in any of those.
Come on, be serious. Like, everywhere we went, oh, you see? You see a woman walking a poodle or they've got an handbag, a dog in the bag. They've got fake tits, and then you look down, they've got a pair of cycling shorts. It looks like fucking Usain Bolt walking down the street. I mean, fucking hell. Get me out to this front side of Canada, boys.
It's strange over here.
Let me bring in Phil Woody. Come on, Phil Woody, come on.
No chance.
Come on, you've got your shirt on.
His face went like that.
It must have been bad. What was it? I don't even remember that.
Guys, we're 498 members at the moment, subscribers to the channel. But Paul, I think we've got about 600 complaints, have we not?
Have we got a few complaints?
And some of it's like a true.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend, Fox's replacement. Please welcome Phil Woolly Woody. Look at that fucking face there. Now listen, I never thought this would happen. Mr. Armwar's Phil Woody sat at side of, you know, Mr. Armgod's Paul Maiden. Phil, everyone knows that you play all the sides. Yeah, you play all the sides. You know, there's no middle ground. You're like the British version of Aussie arm wrestler. But I'm going to ask you one straight question. Let's see if you can do it, what Aussie doesn't. Which is the most entertaining promotion out there?
Definitely yesterday. Live performance is amazing.
Which is it then? Just let the words leave your lips.
ARMGODS is a experience when you're there in person. It is fantastic.
No, which is the best, Phil? Which is the best? Leave your lips. Which is the best promotion for entertainment out there? Go on.
For entertainment, ARMGODS is definitely there.
There you go, Neil Pickup. Boy! Go on, we've got your own boy, Phil Woody. You know, Phil, you know, I'm honoured member of the ass. Oh, you are now, it has done attract me. You are now, Brotherwood. Oh, Brotherwood.
Submit this at the border for a second.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Welcome, guys, Brotherwood.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Did you have a good time, Phil?
We had a fantastic time. Yeah, it was really, really good. Obviously, I did a lot of work on the camera. There was a lot going on in the background as well. I was watching back the live earlier, and yeah, the guys did an incredible job. It was great seeing other big names coming in, interacting with the pullers. Devin was giving a lot of advice, best he could, because obviously Canada were getting trumped a bit. So yeah, no, thank you. It was a great experience.
Yeah, it was amazing, man, and we're really hoping for get Devin on a card. I know that Phil, you're an agent to quite a few of the arm wrestlers. So if you want an agent working for you to try and get you on shows, and not just ARMGODS, I mean, but any show really, Phil Woody is the man to contact. Really, he's been an absolute gem. We couldn't have done this without him. He's been such an important part of the team, and I just want to say, from myself and ARMGODS, Phil, as much as we had a bit of banter this week and you bullied me, it's been absolutely amazing. You've worked your ass off, and yeah, thank you very, very much. Cheers, buddy. So before I shut down, gentlemen, and let you all go, as some guys are going to go and train with the Ottawa Yuckers very, very soon, so they're going to go over to Danimal's house. I might have been touched on some of the other matches, and but I'll try and give you a little rundown. Basically, it was touch and go for a moment. Even Canada, they had the lead, and then UK back come and give them a good dry bumming. I think it's going to be something that... Oh, Jay, come here, lad. Well, the hooligan, Jason Hill. Oh, go on, I may as well stop on for a few minutes and talk about Jason's match. Now, come here, just stand up a minute and just face camera a minute, go on.
Oh, you're
not going to say, fucking hell. Right, listen, come here, come closer, look at this. Carrying his fucking strap and his sweat towel, man.
I'm just trying to go fucking train.
Yeah, I know, it's like, yeah, but it's a shame you're as strong as an empty strap because you locked your UK down last night, you cunt.
It's hard to match but yeah.
That's because you're a finger, isn't it? Because you train with that fucking Pepper Army, Tom Pepper Army Holland. No, but listen, man. Last night, you was up there, you was 2-0 up.
Yeah.
You needed just one more pin, man. One more pin, and that stamina let you down that little bit, but excited, buzzing.
Yeah, man, what an event. Quality, top quality event. Obviously, my puller, I underestimated him a little bit in my own eyes. I watched it back this morning and see a few little holes where I could have maybe done a little bit better, but that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, and yeah, on to the next day and train my arse off again.
Yeah, it was absolutely immense, man. I mean, the hooligan was out, you was intense, you were there. But I just think it come down to a little bit of stamina, really, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. I blew out. Yeah, just lost my hand, basically. He tried getting into the arm, but he had good back pressure and a good, like, cupping back pressure, and yeah, just took me out of my line, and yeah, ended up coming back and fucking pipping me 3-2, didn't he?
But overall, mate, one of the best experiences you ever had in arm wrestling?
Quality, mate, top quality. Appreciate it. Thanks to ARMGODS.
No, man, you did the thing, man. You went and qualified. You earned this spot. You know, it wasn't given to you, Jay.
Yeah,
you went out there, you earned it. And next match for you is going to be right-handed against Craig Sanders, championship title, UK belt.
Nice.
He owns 2 belts, so I guess that means there's 2 titles going on the line, right-handed.
That's it, mate.
That's going to go down on October the 22nd in Wolverhampton. And if you joined as a member, you're going to get to watch that free. You're going to see a lot of the UK's top guys going at it in Wolverhampton on the October the 22nd. So you're going to be seeing this young man challenge for the UK Championship and Commonwealth belt against the one and only Craig Sanders.
That's it. I will be ready.
So
don't miss it.
you're going training with Otto Ayukas now, yeah? You're going to get some. Who's going with you?
We've got AJ. We've got I think BG's going. Elliot. I think maybe a few of the lads might stop by. But yeah, it's going to be a mega session. They've got obviously a big club. It's going to be a good experience, and yeah, looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to keep you, man. I'm going to let you get off. Jay.
Cheers, cool, man.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much, brother. You take care.
See you later, people.
So there you go, guys. Let's have it. I mean, unbelievable event. If you're catching this and you ain't watched it, please get yourself over to ARMGODS.com. So much more to go. Like I said, we've hit ARMGODS Canada now. Massive success. Things are moving. We'll be into the US very, very soon as well. So any US fans, fans, it doesn't sound right saying fans, but any, I mean, oh my gosh, people actually buying plans why we're doing this thing. So thanks so much, guys. We're moving. We are absolutely fucking flying. And it's coming together. It's coming together, man. It's coming together. And there's going to be big things coming. Like I said, ARMGODS Canada, all the belts are going to be made. We're going to see their champions. We're going into the US very, very soon. We've already got their matches coming, you know, quite a few US matches in March in Ireland. And then obviously we're going to have like a triple cup. You know, we're moving, guys, and things are going to be going up and up and up. If you're interested in pulling, just contact us. You know, we're not going to ask you for the highlight reels and all this. If you're interested in coming pulling and you really want to be part of like an ARMGODS arena, then all are welcome. Any level, it doesn't matter. We're not going to just choose you because you're a big name. I mean, last night, yeah, we had some big names in there. We had no huge elite names. We don't believe we need them. You know, let them guys go and earn their 20 grand a match, whatever. Good on them. I hope they continue to make that sort of money. But we were happy with what we have and bringing the people up from grassroots, from little acorns, big trees grow, and that's what's happening here right now. So, live from Canada, I'm going to say good night and God bless. We're going to go out and get a little bit of tea, and yeah, guys, I will see you next Monday for a Valhalla show. Take care, good night and God bless.